Gaming technology evolves quickly, and many players eventually find themselves with outdated consoles, controllers, accessories, and computer components. Instead of throwing these devices away, there are responsible ways to extend their life, recover valuable materials, and protect the environment. In this presentation, we'll explore how gamers can recycle old equipment responsibly and contribute to a more sustainable future. Gaming technology continues to advance at a remarkable pace. Every few years, new consoles are released, graphics cards become more powerful, and gaming accessories are upgraded with additional features and capabilities. While these innovations improve the gaming experience, they also contribute to a growing problem: electronic waste. Millions of gamers replace devices regularly, creating large volumes of outdated equipment. Old gaming consoles, controllers, headsets, VR accessories, cables, and computer components often accumulate in homes or eventually find their way into the waste stream. Many consumers are unaware that these devices contain materials that require specialized handling. Simply throwing electronics into the trash can create environmental risks while wasting valuable resources. As gaming continues to grow globally, responsible management of gaming-related e-waste is becoming increasingly important. Understanding the impact of electronic waste is the first step toward making more environmentally responsible choices. Electronic waste affects the environment in several ways. Many gaming devices contain hazardous materials such as lead, mercury, and lithium. If these materials are improperly disposed of, they can eventually contaminate soil and water supplies. When electronics end up in landfills, toxic substances may slowly leach into the surrounding environment. This contamination can affect ecosystems, wildlife, and nearby communities. At the same time, gaming devices contain valuable resources, including gold, copper, aluminum, and other recoverable materials. When products are discarded instead of recycled, these valuable resources are permanently lost, increasing demand for mining and raw material extraction. Responsible recycling helps address both challenges by preventing pollution and recovering materials for future use. Protecting the environment starts with understanding the consequences of improper disposal and choosing sustainable alternatives. Recycling old gaming equipment offers benefits that extend far beyond simple waste reduction. One of the most important advantages is resource conservation. Electronics contain valuable materials that can often be recovered, processed, and reused in manufacturing. Recycling reduces the need for extracting new raw materials, helping conserve natural resources and reduce environmental impacts associated with mining. Proper recycling also prevents hazardous substances from entering landfills and contaminating ecosystems. In addition, recycling supports the development of a circular economy where materials remain in productive use for as long as possible. Rather than viewing outdated gaming equipment as waste, recycling allows us to see these products as sources of valuable resources that still have useful life beyond their original purpose. Every recycled device contributes to a more sustainable electronics industry. Before recycling a gaming device, it is important to determine whether it can still be used by someone else. Many older consoles, graphics cards, controllers, and accessories remain functional long after their original owners stop using them. Selling used gaming equipment extends the lifespan of products and delays their entry into the waste stream. Second-hand markets provide affordable options for gamers who may not be able to purchase the newest hardware. Selling also helps maximize the value of a device before it reaches the end of its useful life. By giving equipment a second owner, consumers help reduce demand for new manufacturing while minimizing waste. Extending product life through resale is one of the most effective ways to reduce the environmental impact of electronics. Donation is another excellent option for gaming equipment that remains functional. Many schools, community centers, youth programs, and charitable organizations can benefit from donated gaming devices. Gaming systems may be used for educational programs, recreational activities, technology training, or community engagement initiatives. For individuals and families who cannot afford new gaming equipment, donated devices may provide valuable access to technology and entertainment. Donation extends product life while creating positive social benefits. Instead of sitting unused in storage or being discarded, functional devices can continue serving a meaningful purpose. Choosing donation whenever possible helps reduce waste while benefiting others in the community. Many retailers and gaming companies offer trade-in programs designed to make responsible disposal easier. These programs allow consumers to exchange old devices for store credit, discounts, or other incentives toward future purchases. Trade-in programs help ensure that equipment remains within a managed system rather than entering the waste stream. In many cases, devices are evaluated for refurbishment, resale, parts recovery, or responsible recycling. For consumers planning to upgrade their gaming equipment, trade-in programs provide a convenient and environmentally responsible solution. They also help encourage greater participation in sustainable disposal practices. By taking advantage of these opportunities, gamers can reduce waste while potentially saving money on future purchases. Many manufacturers now offer take-back programs specifically designed to manage outdated electronics. These programs allow consumers to return devices directly to the companies that produced them. Returned products may be refurbished, repaired, dismantled for parts, or processed through recycling systems that recover valuable materials. Manufacturer take-back programs help ensure devices are handled according to established environmental standards. These initiatives also demonstrate increasing corporate responsibility within the electronics industry. Before participating, consumers should review program details to understand how devices will be processed. Whether equipment is refurbished or recycled, manufacturer take-back programs provide an important pathway for responsible electronics management. Not every gaming device can be reused, sold, donated, or refurbished. When equipment reaches the end of its useful life, licensed recyclers become essential. Licensed recyclers possess the expertise, equipment, and infrastructure needed to safely process electronic waste. These professionals can dismantle devices, separate valuable materials, and manage hazardous substances according to environmental regulations. Proper recycling prevents harmful materials from entering landfills while maximizing resource recovery. Licensed recyclers also help improve accountability by ensuring electronics are processed responsibly throughout the recycling chain. Choosing a reputable recycling provider is one of the most important steps consumers can take when disposing of obsolete gaming equipment. One reason some people avoid recycling is the perception that it is inconvenient. Fortunately, recycling options for electronics have become increasingly accessible. Many recycling providers offer local drop-off locations where consumers can bring unwanted devices. Mail-in recycling programs provide another convenient option, allowing equipment to be shipped directly to processing facilities. Retail stores, electronics collection events, and community recycling programs often provide additional opportunities for responsible disposal. The easier recycling becomes, the more likely consumers are to participate. Convenient recycling infrastructure plays an important role in reducing electronic waste and increasing resource recovery rates. Gaming devices often rely on rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. Controllers, handheld gaming systems, wireless accessories, and VR equipment commonly contain batteries that require special handling. Improper battery disposal can create serious environmental and safety risks. Damaged or discarded batteries may leak hazardous materials or create fire hazards when processed incorrectly. Because of these risks, batteries should be recycled through specialized collection programs designed for battery management. Many electronic stores and recycling centers offer dedicated battery collection points. Separating batteries from devices whenever possible helps ensure both components are processed safely and responsibly. Before donating, selling, or recycling gaming equipment, protecting personal information is essential. Modern gaming consoles, computers, and handheld devices often store payment information, account credentials, saved games, personal messages, and other sensitive data. Failing to remove this information could expose users to privacy and security risks. Performing a factory reset is an important first step in removing personal data from gaming devices. For gaming PCs and laptops, specialized data wiping software may provide additional protection by permanently erasing information from storage drives. Taking these precautions ensures that devices can be transferred safely without compromising personal information. Data security should always be considered an important part of responsible electronics disposal. The most sustainable approach to electronics disposal often combines multiple strategies. Whenever possible, reuse should come first. Selling, donating, or trading in functional devices helps extend product life and reduce waste generation. When products can no longer be reused, recycling becomes the next best option. Recycling ensures valuable materials remain in circulation, while hazardous substances are managed safely. By prioritizing reuse and supporting responsible recycling, consumers can significantly reduce the environmental impact of gaming technology. This approach supports both resource conservation and waste reduction. A thoughtful disposal strategy maximizes the value of gaming equipment throughout its entire life cycle. Gaming technology continues to evolve rapidly, creating increasing amounts of electronic waste. Improper disposal of gaming devices can contribute to pollution, resource loss, and environmental harm. Fortunately, consumers have multiple options for managing outdated equipment responsibly, including selling, donating, trading in, refurbishing, and recycling. Licensed recyclers play a critical role in recovering valuable materials and safely processing electronics that have reached the end of their useful life. Proper battery disposal and secure data removal are also important components of responsible electronics management. Every gamer has the ability to reduce waste, conserve resources, and support a more sustainable future through informed disposal decisions. Thank you for taking the time to learn about responsible gaming device recycling. As gaming technology continues to advance, the choices we make regarding disposal, reuse, and recycling become increasingly important for protecting the environment and conserving valuable resources. By extending product life whenever possible and choosing responsible recycling options when devices reach the end of their usefulness, we can all contribute to a cleaner and more sustainable future. Reach us by phone, email, or our website. Together, we can responsibly recycle old gaming devices, reduce electronic waste, recover valuable resources, and help create a cleaner, more sustainable future for gamers and generations to come.